Shalom. This is going to be super quick, giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Hashem Rakakwadash. Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect up there. Shalom to you all. Anyway, I'm going to entitle this video, Babylon is Dying. So this, I heard about this either yesterday or the day before. Well, this is day 3. There's a major strike, garbage strike in Philadelphia, and what they're doing, they're just piling. They're going to certain areas and they're just piling garbage. I'm not going to play it because you know how YouTube get down. Now you have Trump, which is the president. He should do something. And garbage people are civil servants because you need police. You need, you know, what do you call it? Paramedics, doctors. There's certain things that you need that you can't really go on strike on. And so I guess they try to get the unions try to get get their some type of deal off of a contract. It didn't fall through, so 3 days and that out there, so it's backing up. The president or the governor should go in there now and do something about it. You know, hey, you kicking out Mexicans, you got the Mexicans to do the work. You know, but what can happen from this? Now the scripture says in Deuteronomy 28, one of the curses is diseases, and including all the diseases that are not written in this book. So when you have stagnant garbage, food, and different things, this causes diseases. This causes viruses and sicknesses. So this virus or sickness or infection can lead to being a statewide and then countrywide and worldwide, just like the C. Ragamuffin, which we know the backstory on that. Like, bottom line is, Babylon is gone. The only thing left for this place is for the missiles to end this motherfucker, and this motherfucker's gone. They're gonna hurry up. I see them hurrying up, pushing that chip out, and testing people. Ultimate test. Matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do. So you see here, right? This is all. It says trash piling up on day 3 of city workers strike. Philadelphia strike enters day 7. I didn't know that. I heard about it yesterday or 2 days ago. It's day 7 without scheduled time for negotiations to resume. People can get sick and die from this, man. Especially people with low immune systems. Garbage piles up in Philadelphia as strike enters 7th day. This should be a national thing. The president to speak on this. This place is done, man. So if you put this in strike in Philadelphia, you could put in garbage strike. You're gonna all get videos, all kind of videos. It says every disease not written in the book. So this is going to cause a lot of people. Oh, and then Medicare is cut, Medicaid is cut. Babylon the Great is imploding. So let me just give you this one precept, and I'm going to close it. I said I was going to make this long. Deuteronomy, I quoted Deuteronomy 28. Even diseases not written in this book. The C. Ragamuffin is not written in the book. AIDS is not written in the book. HIV is not written in the book. There's so many new diseases out there. Smallpox, Gad suffered smallpox because Esau putting the pox in the blankets and giving it to him with a smile on their face. So that's the curses, man. Every disease that's not written in the book, you're gonna suffer from. New diseases. But what I wanted to go to is Revelation, because the next step is the mark of the beast. But I'm not gonna go to Revelation 13:6. I'm gonna go to Revelation 3 verse 10, and I'm gonna read it in the King James and in the NLT. 3 and 10. See, this current king doesn't care, the cruel Lord. He doesn't care about the masses of the people, especially the middle class and working class and the poor. All he's concerned about is the super rich and the elite. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, that's the saints, the elect. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. And that's the word there is oikomen, to try them that dwell upon the earth. The word earth is gay, or gi, where you get geo. So right here, world is talking about the whole planet. Earth is talking about the whole planet. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. The ones I've been saying this recently. You guys that came into this Hebrew Israelite thing, One West, you individuals, you men and you women that turned your back and went back into the world, became Baptists again, or Roman Catholics or Pentecostals, you're going to take the chip and you're going to be destroyed. You're going to be destroyed right here in America because you don't believe in the Most High. You're an atheist. You don't believe in the Most High. You don't fear the Most High. And the Most High put a spirit on you to stay your ass in America. So now let me go and read that in the NLT. Then I'll probably even read it in the BBE, Bible in Basic English. Because you have obeyed my command to persevere, which is the elect, I will protect you from the great time of testing. That's the mark of the beast. That's when you're going to be tested. That will come upon the whole planet to test those who belong to this world. Everybody's going to be tested on the whole planet. Small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, shall receive the mark. We here at GMS been telling you that. A lot of you guys buck up against it. But what are you going to tell your congregation when it actually comes? What are you going to tell them? They're going to start leaving you. They're going to look to get with GMS. 11th verse. I am coming soon. Hold on to what you have. What do we have that we're supposed to hold on to? The truth. So give diligence to make that call and election sure, so that no one will take away your crown. Because did not Paul speak about a crown? Let me do this. Let me click on the word crown. What does it say in 2nd Ezra 2 verse 40 on down? It says it's going to be a young man taller than the rest giving out crowns. That's what Paul was talking about. The Apostle Paul talked about there was a crown reserved for him. He said he finished his work. He fought a good fight. Let's listen to it.
Strong's G 4735. Stephanos. Stephanos.
Hey, Stephanos. The crown of mark of royalty. So Stephan in Acts 6 and 7, his main name means royal. General exalted rank, the wreath of garland, which was given as a prize to victors in public games. Metaphorically, the eternal blessedness, which will be given as a prize to the genuine servants of the Most High, the elect, is doing his work, and the Messiah. The crown wreath, which is the reward of the righteousness, that which is an ornament and honor to one. So there's going to be a ceremony where Yahushua is going to lay them crowns on your head. He said, I shall not see you again until I see you and we drink wine in the kingdom. So you're going to get that crown and you're going to drink some wine and you're going to feast. And all the nations are going to be your servants. So that's from the Greek word Stephanos, right? So this word is it's found 18 times in 18 verses. Give me a second here. Okay, this is an NLT. 2 Timothy 4 verse 8. And now the prize awaits me, the crown of righteousness, because he was sentenced to death he was condemned by Nero. Nero's back here again. That's Trump. Nero condemned Peter. Nero condemned Paul. Nero condemned the rest of the apostles to death. The only among the 12 that survived for a reason, Most High put the spirit on Nero not to put him to death, but he was sentenced. So this had to be during the time between Nero's time and during the time of Nerva. Because I got to go into the history. Somebody look it up for me. I'll look it up later. But I know when the Apostle Peter was hung to death, and the Apostle Paul got his head chopped off, this is what he was talking about. That you got to keep this work going. I'm going to go. They sentenced me to death. But he said, when I come back, I'm going to be rewarded. He understood. Paul is here. We don't know who Paul is. It's not important who Paul is. It's important who you are, what you do. So he knew he wasn't going to get the crown. He knew he was going to have to come back a couple of times. So when is Paul and the others going to get that crown? In the kingdom. When Esau is done away with, after you pass the test, you didn't take the charagma, right? It says, and now the prize awaits me, the crown of righteousness, which Apostle Peter said in 2 Peter 3. He said he spoke about the kingdom wherein dwelleth righteousness. Our kingdom is going to be righteous, a perfect kingdom. So you ain't gonna have no garbage piled in front of people's houses. This motherfucker is done. Babylon is gone. It's done. It ain't coming back. Nero's not gonna make this place great again. It said, will give me on the day of his return. And the prize is not just for me, but for all who eagerly look forward to his appearance. Now it says eagerly look forward. Somebody that's eager to look forward is not a person that would say, oh, he can come another 500 years, another 1,000 years. You really don't believe. So let's go to the NLT. Let's go to the KJV. We had the 8th verse. 2 Timothy 4 verse 8. Okay, I didn't want this. Let me do this here. Bear with me for a minute, y'all. Let me do this. After this, I'll be done. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which Kyries, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearance. Peter said, hasten the day, hasten the day, hasten the day. So when do I want the kingdom to come? When do I think it should come? It should come right now. It should have came last week. It should have came 20 years ago. It should have came 25 years ago. What if the Lord says he's gonna come in 2 weeks? Well, that's the Lord, but I want him to come now. Hasten the day. Hasten the day. So our mind is stayed on what? The last major prophecies. The last major prophecy is the mark of the beast, which most of these camps don't teach that. The only camp, and it's well known that the only camp out there that pushes vehemently the mark of the beast is the microchip. We've been pushing it. So either we're gonna get embarrassed, or they're gonna get embarrassed, and we're not gonna get embarrassed. All right. Anyway, shalom, on to the next.